Hi, this is Carson Lay of Lay Cycling Goods. We're going to show you how to wrap some of our traditional leather bar tape in this how-to instructional video. Today we're going to be wrapping these crust leather bars with our seamless lay leather tape. Your seamless lay leather tape is going to come with two sections. This is an extra long piece for these crust bars. They also come with cork and leather bar ends and a wax finishing twine. Personally, I like to add a little bit of tape for an extra secure end. I start at the bottom of the bar. The direction is personal preference. The end of the bar tape facing down, and then about a ½ inch of tape extending over the end of the bar. And you can pull very hard here. This tape's really strong. It's not going to break on you. I like to wrap about halfway down the center with the seam running up the middle. Again, you can wrap these extremely tight. They may stretch a little bit in length and shrink in width a teensy bit, but if you have a tight corner that you're trying to get it around, it's totally fine to just keep pulling. It's always maintaining pressure. When you get to your juncture with your hoods, you're going to want to take a teensy bit of this leather and trim off just to gusset. Once you get this secured, you can continue wrapping onto the top of the bars. At this point, you're going to want to check and make sure your hoods cover everything nicely. A lot of people will experience bar tape slippage in this area. Starting from the bottom of your bars is going to be helpful. Keeps your hand from peeling that tape back the other direction. Keep making sure you're aligning your stitches, keeping the stitches nice and even. And once you get to the corner, you may have to start overlapping. I usually use the very edge of the guide, keep a lot of pressure on the tape here. Underneath is where you're going to be able to stretch that the most, and then you can adjust to make sure your thread is aligning nice and even. When you reach the end of your bars, you're going to cut an angle along your tape. Just like this, and then you're going to finish it like you normally would with a little bit of electrical tape. Just once around's fine for now, because we're actually just using this to tack it in place. Bar tape is going to come with two sections of waxed American-made twine. And this is to add a nice level of finish to your bar tape. Create a loop twice as long as the space that you're trying to cover, which we're going to try and do about a ½ inch here. You make a loop with this tail sticking out towards your stem. Pinch that tight, and then you just continue this thread over. So when you finish the width that you need to cover all of your electrical tape, you take your tail end and you pass it through this loop, and then you pass it again the same direction through that loop. You take this tail, pull your tail side through, and that gets locked underneath. Trim the loop side, and then you can pull it slightly in again, then your tail side, and this can be tucked underneath. The end of your leather is going to fold inside your bar. You can just tuck it in as you put the bar in with your bar cap, center your logo, and then just pound it in there, and your bar tape is set to go.